Welcome to another episode of Insurgent Gamers Let's Tries. This is FTL episode 4. Last we left off, we had a perfectly healthy crew, perfectly healthy ship, and we were headed into a brand new sector. So let's click continue and just start off. So once again, just a quick reminder, we have our crew. Everybody's doing well. Weapons are all online. Ship's good. Hull needs to be a little bit repaired, but we can probably take care of that at a store. So we need to jump to the next sector because we are right on the brim. I'd like to go to the civilian sector. Probably safe. Welcome to the new sector. Go to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Alright, so let's jump. Let's actually go to the store straight off, and we can repair any damage that was done to the hull. Alright, so that's pretty standard. Alright, so here we go. We'll fix up. I want to save the rest of our scrap. Just, we may see something else. And let's stick to the outskirts. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a neat sun. Alright, we have our first auto scout. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to the heat moves in to engage. I wonder if that heat is going to have any damage on our ship itself. So we probably have to get out of here fast. So we're going to... Is he invisible? Why can't I target him? I don't understand. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so we got to target his cloak. And I'm actually going to stick my missile right on that. And that's going to probably burst first. So let's put one. I just want to take that down as soon as possible. Alright, the cloaking's offline. They're probably repairing it. The hull laser, I just want to fire right on the pilot and take these guys out. Solar flare imminent. We got to get out of here. So let's just take out their... Alright. So we destroyed the enemy vessel. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Awesome. So we got to jump fast. And we can't because we have a little bit of a issue here. So let's send... We're going to send Manon. Oh, and we have no oxygen. That's a problem. Alright. So we'll take Susan off of shields, send her to deal with the oxygen. In the meantime, we're going to jump and we're going to go right back to the store. They can repair those systems back in a safe spot. And I just want to repair right back up. So we'll sit here. We will let Manon take care of... Wait a minute. Okay. O2 has been fixed. Let's open up all the doors. Send everybody back to their stations. Actually, let's send Manon to sickbay. Get him healed up. Susan's fine. Manon was on weapons, right? Yeah. Yeah, so see, also, as your characters... stay in their positions longer, they become better, which I think is actually pretty neat. So then your helmsman actually, at times, when you lose him, imagine your shield person, you know, has this massive benefit to your shields, and all of a sudden you lose them. You have to replace them with another member of your crew, and it's just not as good. Okay, so we're gonna send them back. We're gonna shut the doors, seal it up, and we're gonna jump. Now we really have to stay ahead of these guys. So we're gonna go back to the sun. That ship, hopefully, it's not there, and just keep going. We're going to have to cruise to stay ahead of the rebel fleet. We have no fuel. Holy cow, what do you do then? I didn't notice that. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting the nearby planet. You receive his hail. Anything is possible for the right price. We can hire... Oh, you can hire the mercenary rebels to delay the rebels. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Or fight them. Well, we have to fight them because we need some spoil. We need some fuel. Because we got nothing. That was very stupid on my part. So we have to fight. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Okay, so we will target the shields. We will have our missiles queued. We need to destroy their transporter. They're trying to take out our engines. Let's send Manon in. Try to take them out. Susan's going to have to go too. Let's pause. Let's see what the damage is. 3 hull laser. We got to take out their transports. Alright, transports are offline. I'm going to send our pilot back, take care of the cameras. Those got to come back. It looks like we will successfully get rid of them, rather. Got to take out their weapons now. Weapons are offline. Nice. Alright, we're going to get 6 fuel. Absolutely, we accept the surrender. We have to repair the ship. Manon's going to go to sickbay. Susan's going to go to sickbay. Mac's fine. He goes back to piloting. What did Manon do? Manon will return to weapons. And And Susan will return to shields. We now have 6 fuel. That was, we were pretty fortunate there. Let's continue to go. Oh, another star. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun moves in to engage. Alright. So we have to take out this pirate. Hopefully we can get some more fuel because we really only have 5. So let's target, of course, shields straight off. We're going to go right for the weapons thereafter. They have no transport. They're going for our engines. That's interesting. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, hull laser back on the shields. Alright, we missed one of our shots. O2 is down. I'm going to move our weapons guy. Target the shields again. 2, we're going to go directly after the we got to go after the shields. Alright. They're appearing to power up their FTL. It's trying to escape. I don't think so. Alright. So we blasted out their FTL. We've bested them. We merely request our lives. We accept their offer. 1 fuel, or rather 1 missile, 23 scrap. So we accept their surrender. We really got to take care of the fire, though. Because this is getting out of hand. Mac's got to go. You know, he's got to stay there. No. No, you know what? The best way to take care of this is exactly what we did last time. Open these doors. Get rid of the fire. Suck out all the fire. But let's jump. I just want to jump right to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged up, you can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. We should investigate. You land a small shuttle in the enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, 6-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate peacefully. Bring some of the creatures on board to sell or leave. We want to be peaceful. You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. You prepare to leave. Okay, so hopefully we're blowing out these fires with the airlock. Nice. Okay, good. That worked. We'll seal that. Seal that. Let's just confirm that all of the doors to space open up the doors. Susan, we're going to send her to sickbay. She's going to repair that. Man on our weapons man. He's going to go back to weapons, repair that. So, we did pretty good with that sector. We got out, not too bad. Could have certainly been a lot worse. Could have lost a lot of lives. Alright, Susan's just about healed. We'll send her back to shields. Mannon's doing alright. Send him to sickbay. Yeah. So again, not too much trouble. Shut the doors down. Not too much trouble, but certainly we have to watch out for the flares, or rather the stars. We have to watch out for that heat. We really have to keep an eye out more so on the fuel. That was very irresponsible. I was not paying attention to that at all. So that's something that we will take a look into. We have time. Before we jump, let's go peek at this. Oh, God. This could have been a bad idea. Pirate bomber. A pirate was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Alright, so we gotta fight him. I think we can take this, actually. This doesn't look too intimidating. So let's fire on the shields. Hull lasers are now activated. I don't know why they weren't activated, actually. Alright. We gotta blow them right out. Awesome. 3. We're gonna go right after their weapon systems. Weapon systems are offline, and they are just sitting. Our shields are back. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Absolutely. We will accept their offer. Our FTL will charge up, and we will get out of here. Because we're probably going to start getting pegged with asteroids. Yeah, that's what I thought. So again, just waiting for that FTL drive to charge. We're in pretty good shape. Let's jump. Let's just jump right to the exit and get out. Next sector. Rock controlled. So hostile. So we're probably going to face some adversity here. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Alright, so it's not unheard of, so we could be some of the fortunate ones that do all right. Let's go to the store. Now we get 134 scrap. I think we can... I'd love to be able to upgrade our shields. With the local rock settlements so unwilling to trade with other life forms, an opportunistic Mantis crew has postponed its piracy activities and set up shop to catch any passing trade. Shield recharge boosters. Boosts the ship's shield recharge rate by 15%. Reverse ion field. Protects your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. So, we need a drone system. We have to buy the whole system, right? Like, how do you buy system? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to buy that. Only sold it back at half value. Oh, that's weak. Alright. What do we have to sell? I don't want to sell any of this stuff. The hull repair stuff. Yeah, I really don't know how to buy the system. What's this Pegasus thing? That looks like a massive cannon. Creative missile design allows for 2 projectiles for the cost of 1. That's 60 bucks. How much energy does that use? Required power 3. Our Artemis only requires 1, but we could turn off our hull lasers. Yeah, but that's going to use 2 missiles. That's not lasers. And I really don't want to use bombs. Okay, so here's drone control. We can purchase the drone control. I say we buy that. And then we need to start focusing on power. Because now we have a defense drone, but we have no gas to fire to power it. I guess I could turn off like the hull laser and then turn that online. But what does that do? Shoots down incoming missiles, asteroids, and flak debris. So do we want a lack of firepower for more defense? Well, since this is hostile, I think that may not be a bad idea. So let's try it. Let's go right to the middle of this sector and see what we find. So we're going to go with more defense, more of a defensive build here. You've been intercepted rather, by a rock salvage operation. They don't seem to mind that you're still on board while they junk your ship. Well, that's considerate of the rock fighters, isn't it? All right, so defense drones are online, targeting their shields. Our Artemis missiles are poised. Once again, we will fire directly on their weapon systems as soon as their shields are down. And that is... oh boy. Weapons are on fire. Alright, we gotta send Manon out. Susan's gotta get out. We're gonna send her back to shields. As soon as they get out of here, I'm gonna start opening up these doors. Alright, let's stop. Let's see what we have. Alright, so we have no... weapons are offline. O2 is offline. We gotta get weapons on as soon as the fire goes down. This is not good. Actually, it's a good idea we got that defense drone. We gotta vent out the fire. Once the fire vents out, we should be fine. Shields, come back. That's good. Come on, that fire needs to go away. Fast. Alright, the defense drone. Alright, wonderful. I'm gonna shut these doors. Actually, we're gonna open all the doors. We're gonna send Susan to repair the O2, and we're gonna send Manon to go back to weapon systems and go. There's no oxygen. Are they losing? Yeah, let's open all the doors. Close all doors. Open all doors. Get as much oxygen going out as fast as possible. O2 is not even coming back online. I don't understand that at all. Let's send Mac back. Wonderful. Our weapons man has died. Oh, boy. Susan is coming back. We can close this. We can vent out that fire. Shut this down. Weapons are offline. Drones are just about going offline. We've been fired on again. Our shields are low. Mac is just about dead. Why does the O2 take so long to repair? We got to start... I think that's it. That is it. Game over. I think we really got to start sending 2 people to go and take care of that. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity or until looters destroy it. We did a lot better this time. Let's take a look at our stats. Certainly a new high score. Twice as far, the Kestrel. More than the Zorlak, the Enterprise. And of course, easy Sector 1. We get obliterated on that fast one. Alright, so let's just restart right off the bat. We already know the story. Same crew. Do we want to change the crew? I want to change the crew. Yeah, let's just go right to the main menu. New game. New game. It doesn't matter. Rudy died anyway. Okay. So we're going to go with Mac as pilot. A friend of mine commented that he would like to be part of the next crew. So Nails is now part of the next crew. And we will stick... let's put... we'll do Neon. Neon will also be there. Alright, so let's go. So we know that the data we carry is vital. We're part of the Federation trying to get away from the rebels. We're in a nebula because we have no sight. And actually, before we move on, let's power up our weapons. And let's move on to the middle of this sector. Let's see what awaits us. Why can't I jump? Because I can only go here. Alright, that would make sense, wouldn't it? A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Smuggler equals they probably have stuff, but we will probably have to engage in a fight, obviously. Let's choose to ignore the ship. It jumps away after a time. One reason I wanted to do that is because I really didn't set anybody. We're going to put Neon in shields. Nails is more of a weapons kind of guy. So I'm going to stick myself back at pilot. And we'll take ourselves out of the nebula. Start working our way towards the exit. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Okay, looks like empty space. The store, really no point in going to that. One thing I do feel is I kind of want to get those drones, the drone system, faster. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm their weapons. So, I like the idea of the defense drone. I think that's something that I certainly overlooked early game, so we're going to try to get that as soon as possible. So once again, setting our burst laser to fire on their shields, having our Artemis missile at the ready to fire on their weapons as soon as those shields are brought offline. That goes out. Shields taken offline. Weapons taken offline. Burst lasers are going to target their O2. Yeah, looks like the helm has been taken out. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Not on my watch. 2, set to the engines. Artemis missile destroys the rebel fighter, and it breaks apart. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Awesome. So, Mac, we're going to send him to sickbay. Get healed up. Looks like the engine room is back online at full strength. And so is he. So he'll sit back in the big chair. We will jump. We can probably... Let's worm our way up. And then... Can we jump from here down here? No. But we can go from here and then reach a few different spots. So we'll go to the exit, but we'll just use it as a point where we can kind of jump around. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. You arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting by the beacon. They hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. So 2 drones for fuel. We have 14 and 2 drones. Let's accept the offer. We'll be friendly. Let's go check this out before we jump and get out of this sector altogether. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. So we lose 5 missiles and 2 drones. Well, we just picked up 2 drones. Yeah, we don't really rely on our missiles too much, I guess. Upgraded your reactor by 1. You make the exchange and their team comes on board to try to improve your reactor. So, okay, there's our reactor. Alright, cool. So now we can set that in our engines. And it adds power. Alright. Let's go to the exit and let's jump to the next sector. Oh, there's a rebel rigger. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's defend the outpost. The rebel respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Missiles at the ready. Ready to fire on their weapon systems. We have an enemy drone circling our ship. Our shields are online. They're trying to break through our shields. No effect. Missile takes out their weapons. Burst lasers are going to target their shield once again. Not worried about the drone. He's literally doing nothing. Burst lasers going back out on the shields. We hit. I'm going to wait on the Artemis missile because we only have 1 left. And we will target their shields once more. And if we hit both of those shots, we should be able to take it out. Let's wait and see. Got it. Awesome. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous you-know-what's expected free service just because they defeated the Federation? Take this for the help. Scrap and fuel. Excellent. So let us jump. Why can't we jump to the next section? Oh, the exit's there. That's my bad. Okay. Next sector. So pirate controlled, we always go hostile. This takes us to a nebula. So we really, if we actually live this long, we can avoid any hostile sectors. That would be nice. Welcome to a new sector. Go to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Per usual. Wow, we get 2 distress beacons, and then we can skip the nebula if we choose to, but we'll see. We know these could be traps, and yeah. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. So yeah, like we said, it's a trap. So we have 3 missiles. We have to watch that. 3 missiles. We need a store. Waiting for the weapons to come online, our missiles will go out against their weapons. The burst lasers will try to take down their shields. We have success on the weapons front. Burst lasers. Oh, crap. Weapons are back up. I don't want to waste another missile, though. Nice. They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. 4 fuel, a drone, and 14 scraps. We accept, and we jump. Well, we're on a pretty good run, so let's go check out this next distress beacon. Oh. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. We could try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Let's help them out. You fire a few volleys into the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance. Scrap, fuel, and a drone. Just jumping through space, helping out everybody. That's us. Not much remains in this abandoned system. However, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. So we get a halberd beam, some scrap, some fuel, and a drone. Let's check out exactly what that halberd beam does. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Requires 3 power. Charge time is 17 seconds. Damage per room hit 2. Tip. For every shield bar on the enemy, a beam's damage is reduced by 1. For example, a 3 damage beam against 2 shield bars will cause 1 damage. Well, that certainly makes sense. Alright. So it's on there, but we don't have enough power to even consider activating it. That's one thing we could consider doing, is just getting some extra power. I want to see if we start powering up our shields more. They were charged faster. Okay, so that may be something we can really focus on because we really haven't done. Let's do 2. Will that take us to another? Yeah, so that takes us to shoot 2. So let's go. Oh, we gotta buy power. That's right. Forget about that. Okay. So, shields are going to recharge faster. Oh, that's how we get more shields. Oh, okay. Yeah, we should have been doing this, right? Okay. Well, how much would another one be? 40, but that's just going to take us 1 step closer. We have 60. Well, we just did it, so let's just hold off. The O2, though, refills the oxygen in the ship. Upgrading increases the rate of refill. Okay. So if we get 1 more of that, that's 25, and then another power bar. Weapon is 35.25. That's 5.60. So we'd have enough for that, but there's no benefit. Crew members or heal faster. Powers the FTL drive and allows the ship to dodge. This is the engines. Upgrading improves dodge chances and the rate of your FTL. I don't think that's a bad idea. So I think we should probably let's boost the engines 1. And then compensate it with some energy. Get our dodge up. So our evade is now up 20%. That's pretty good. There's no really point in going to the store because we got nothing and our health is fine. Plenty of fuel. We could get some missiles, but again, we got no money. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. I want to attack the ship. If he's got wares, I want him. So, burst laser going out of the enemy shields. Charging the Artemis missile. And of course, we will once again... Nails at the helms of weapons. Helm of weapons. Oh, boy. Just in case there's a fire there that I don't know about, I'm going to keep that open. Oh, O2 right off the bat. Okay. I want to take... Let's take 2 guys. And I want to send them to the O2. Seal that off. Keep as much oxygen as we can in the ship. Both of our weapons are online. I just want to throw everything we got at these guys. Their shields are damaged. Their other thing is damaged. Okay, wait. There, perfect. Okay, so we really need O2 guys. All right, Nail's going to go back to weapons. We're going to send Neon back to shields. Why can't we put this online? Because we don't have any. Wonderful. We gotta stop their weapons. Their shields are still damaged. Weapons are now completely offline. O2 is back offline. Neon is gonna immediately get sent there. I really want those burst lasers charged fast because I want to fire on their shields and take them right out. As soon as that's charged and it fires, Nails is gonna leave the weapons room. The target will be destroyed, and our oxygen will be replenished. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Awesome. So what I want to do is fix this, and I want to put everybody back in their positions. I'm concerned about a possible fire, so I want to jump close to the exit. We really need some missiles. Actually, we can jump back to that store. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are, and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. Repair 5 damage. 10? What do we... No. Yeah, go away. Alright. So we didn't have any fire, but... certainly there was an issue. Well, I guess it's because I opened the door. Alright, let's go to the store. We need to buy some missiles. There is only one other ship at the beacon. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates. We are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Alright, well, we can be nice. Alright, well, they only have 3? Jeez, thanks, guys. Alright, let's get some fuel. Let's go right up to an even 20. We have no drones left. Oh, we can get long-range scanners. That's cool. Fix all. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. Let's jump. We'll go to the southern part of the sector, and then we'll cruise right up to the exit from there. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. I want to defend the outpost. The rebels respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. So 1, set to the shields. Artemis missiles are online? Correct. They will set to the weapons. I don't like that this is still red. Let's open the doors. Get some O2 in there. Weapons are coming online. They are firing. So targeting the shields. Did that do nothing? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy watching my ship get rocked. Missiles online. Take the weapons out. Awesome. Alright, they're damaged anyway. Okay, shields. Shields are critical. I want Mac. Get off the piloting station. Alright, excellent. We bought ourselves some time with the weapons down. I want a missile on the shields. We're out of missiles. I want to take out their O2. Looks like we're getting repaired here. Missing everything. Evade is at 0, so we're going to get hit with whatever they can fire on us as soon as their weapons come back online. Excellent. Mac, go back to piloting. The ship breaks apart. You quickly salvage what you can. The outpost tails you. The pompous you-know-what's expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. So we're going to send Neon to sickbay. He's going to get healed up. We're going to put our power back to our Artemis. Why can't we put... Oh, we don't have any missiles. Okay, so you lose that power cell. It goes back to the reactor because it's not being used. That makes sense. Okay. Neon back to shields. We're going to have to jump. No, they're out of missiles, right? Yeah. I wonder if they would have replenished it had we gone back. We may never know. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirates cut in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. So the bribe is only 17 scrap, a fuel, and a drone. We really don't need any of those things. What we need is missiles. So if we try to be a hero, we may get them. So this may kill us. Because we don't have any missiles. I wonder if I take burst lasers offline. Damage per room hit is 2. Normal damage. Shots per... Let's take these off and put the halberd beam on. And let's just see. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, let's fire that sucker. They missed us. Our shields are fine. Oh, yeah. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. 8 missiles, a halberd beam. Well, now this is interesting. Because we need missiles. We have plenty of fuel. I don't quite know what to do. Because I like the missiles. I think I'm going to accept it and just... Oh, we got to assault him. I hate feeling like we have to do the right thing. Let's just hope they're generous. If we get any missiles out of it, I think I'll feel good about it. It's just that when I saw the 8 missiles, I was tempted to pick that up. So this should finish him off. Man, that sucker just burns right through the ship. Oh, the pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. You get to examine the ship you just saved. 25 scrap. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Alright, so we get to buy from him. That's not horrible. We can pick up... Alright, we get 3 missiles. We could have had 8, but now we get drone control. Do we have any drones? No, so that stinks. Cloaking. Cloaks the ship, adding 60 to your evasion and preventing the enemy ship from locking on with their weapons. Wow. Oh, we can actually buy a crew. Who's Ken? He looks nice. Little rock guy. The Rockmen of Rachos are rarely seen, like Milford men. They're rarely seen or heard, no? And are known for their fortitude. Andrew Fenn. Skills improve slightly faster. Let's get Mullet, because who doesn't like a guy named Mullet? Let's fix our ship. I really like that halberd beam. But I think what I want to do is just pick up... We don't have any space. Alright, let's get another power. Just to start investing in these weapons, because I'd love to be able to whip out that beam. Let's turn it off, though. Whip out the beam. You're firing missiles at it. Lasers going on. I mean, that would be... You'd be pretty substantial. So now we have... Where's our extra crewman? We have Mullet. I want him to be our engineer. So he will go there. I feel pretty good about the crew. I want to go to the exit. And I want to get out of here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Let's power up our FTL. Oh, there are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. Well, we just hired a crewman. We're all topped up. All right, we're going to stop the video here. We're going to shut the doors, and we are going to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and we'll see where we can take our crew when jumping into the next sector. Thank you very much.